Craftsman Days are here at Lowe's with big savings on the tools you need. Save $100 on the Craftsman V20 6-tool Power Tool Combo Kit, now at $199. No matter what the project is, Craftsman's high-quality, high-performance products empower you to build on. Stop by your nearest Lowe's store and check out the full line of Craftsman tools today. Valid through 6/18 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Yo, Gen Z Sienna Cruz here, your friendly neighborhood therapist in training, and let's get real for a sec. Ever feel like relationships are this chaotic mess of drama, misunderstandings, and ghosting? Like you're constantly walking on eggshells trying to figure out what the heck people want? Well, honey, buckle up because today we're diving deep into how to create healthy relationships by understanding your shadow self. You heard that right, we're getting witchy with it. Now, before you start picturing me in a cauldron stirring up love potions, although, wouldn't that be amazing? Let's break this down. Your shadow self is basically all those parts of yourself you keep hidden, the insecurities, the fears, the anger, the jealousy. We all have one, and it's usually tucked away in some dark corner of our subconscious. But here's the tea: ignoring your shadow doesn't make it disappear. It just festers like a zombie apocalypse waiting to happen. So, how do we slay this inner beast and create relationships that are actually nourishing? Here's the 5 key takeaways you need to know. 1. Own your stuff. This is huge, fam. Stop pretending you're some perfect little angel walking through life unscathed. We all have baggage, and owning up to it is the first step towards healing. Think of it like that time you accidentally spilled your latte on yourself. You didn't hide it under a rug and pretend it never happened. You cleaned it up, maybe even joked about it, and moved on. Same energy with your shadow self. 2. Get to know your triggers. Ever notice how certain people or situations make you go from 0 to 100 real quick? That's your shadow talking, baby. It's like an alarm bell going off when something threatens your fragile ego. Figure out those triggers. What sets you off? Is it criticism, abandonment, or maybe someone who reminds you of your ex? Ew. Once you know your triggers, you can start to manage them before they turn into a full-blown meltdown. 3. Practice self-compassion. This is where the magic happens, y'all. We're talking about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer your best friend. Seriously, drop the harsh inner critic and give yourself some freaking love. Remember those insecurities, those fears? They don't define you, they're just part of your journey. 4. Boundaries are your BFF. Speaking of self-love, boundaries are non-negotiable, especially when it comes to relationships. Setting clear boundaries lets people know what's acceptable and what's not. It protects your emotional well-being and helps you avoid those toxic situations that leave you feeling drained and used. 5. Communicate like a grown-up. This one's for all the passive-aggressive texters out there. If you want healthy relationships, learn to communicate openly and honestly. Don't bottle things up or expect people to read your mind. Speak your truth, listen with empathy, and be willing to compromise. Okay, picture this. You're at a party, surrounded by people but feeling completely alone because you're too scared to put yourself out there. That inner voice is telling you, no one wants to talk to you, or you'll say something stupid. That's your shadow self trying to sabotage your happiness. But what if you instead choose to believe in your worth? What if you practice those self-compassion vibes and decide to strike up a conversation with that cute person across the room? Boom, you're taking control, silencing that inner critic, and potentially creating a meaningful connection. See, it's not about becoming some perfect human. It's about embracing your flaws, learning from them, and showing up authentically. So remember, Gen Z, healthy relationships start with you. Get to know yourself, own your stuff, set those boundaries, and communicate like a boss. And hey, if you need someone to vent to, slide into my DMs. Let's slay this shadow self together. Don't forget to follow, rate, and share this episode. Let's spread the love and the truth bombs far and wide.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.